everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got one more festive Christmassy video before it all comes to an end, and today I'm going to be doing a stocking filler gift guide for under £15. So I have got a selection of different things that I think would make really nice stocking filler presents for people, and some of the things in here are more suited towards women and the ladies, but there are some things that I think are pretty gender neutral and pretty standard. So I wanted to just do it today because I love Christmas and I really love making festive videos, and I'm sure that many of you are just wanting to get all the Christmas shopping done, so hopefully this video can be of some help to you and it can give you some ideas whether you're getting stocking fillers, maybe you're getting a Secret Santa, or maybe you're just a bit tight on budget this year but you still need to get Christmas presents. So whatever the reason, hopefully this gift guide can help you today. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to mention some candles because Christmas just would not be Christmas without a scented candle under the tree or in your stocking at somewhere. And a set that I thought would be really good is this one on Yankee Candles. And I found mine on Amazon for around £7, I believe it was. And in this set, you get 5 votive candles, so the little miniature sample size ones, and they're in different fragrances for Christmas. So in this one, you get macaroon treats, you also get star anise and orange, you get festive cocktail, all is bright, and red apple wreath. With this set you get a nice mixture of fragrances. You get some fruity, you get some spicy, you get some sweet fragrances, so this would be good for a lot of people. And it would be nice if you've never maybe tried any Yankee candles before, this would be a good set to get someone so they can have a little bit of a delve into the brand and the different fragrances they offer, and they can maybe have a different candle for every day of the week or every so often, because sometimes when you have one big candle you can get a bit bored of it, but with this little set you can have a different variety of candles to burn and to choose from. So I thought that would be just quite a nice little set to add to someone's stocking, especially if they're a candle and a fragrance lover like I am. Sticking with the theme of fragrance and pamper related items, I also wanted to mention a Lush gift set, because Lush at this time of year do some really awesome gift sets from around sort of the £9.95 mark all the way up to the hundreds mark. So whatever budget you have to spend, they've got a gift set for you. Now I do work for Lush, yes, but I'm not affiliated with Lush. I don't get commission or sponsorship from mentioning Lush in any of my videos. I just love mentioning Lush and I love the brand. I mean, that's just why I work for them, because I love the brand. So this set I thought would be really nice. This one retails for £12.95 and this is called the Festive Friends gift set. Now this one would be quite nice for either a guy or a girl, no matter what age they are. It's green and it's got this really cute festive wrapping of little penguins and butter bears, and then also the Father Christmas bath bomb. Inside this set you get the butter bear bath bomb, which has got cocoa butter and ylang ylang. You get the Father Christmas bath bomb, which has got vanilla in it, so it's quite a similar fragrance to Snow Fairy. And then you also get the Christmas penguin bubble bar, which has got bergamot and orange flower and Sicilian lemon in it, so it's quite a clean fragrance. In this you're getting a nice variety of different fragrances, so it's a good mixture and it's a good price, £12.95, and you're getting free bath products in there. And Lush gift sets are always a winner. If there's a Christmas gift from Lush under the tree, I'm always very happy, so I just thought this would be quite nice to mention, and I just think the wrapping's really festive and cute as well. So Lush Festive Friends gift set is my ultimate pick, but there are lots more where this one came from. There are loads of different gift sets and a lot of really good ones for stocking fillers this year. The next thing I have is a hot chocolate set. Now you can find so many sets on the high street at the moment that have little cups with like coffee or chocolate or hot chocolate mix or tea inside of them, and they're really nice to give to someone who likes having hot drinks. Maybe they're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, or in my case a hot chocolate drinker. And I found this one in Flutterby's in Bromley for £5.99, and this is a large white mug with the words "do what you like" in italics on the front, and it's got a little hot chocolate mix inside, and then it's also got a little whisk on it as well. And I just thought this was a really cute little gift, and you can find so many of these at the moment, and they'd be such a sweet little gift to give to someone in their stocking who likes to have a nice cup of tea or a hot chocolate. And you could use this on Christmas Day, so you could give it to someone as a gift and they could just make themselves a hot drink and settle down with a film at the end of the day, or even have it whilst they're unwrapping their other presents. I just think this is a really cute little gift, and you can find so many of these on the high street at the moment, so don't feel like you have to go and get this one in particular, because so many high street shops have got something similar to this. But you could always make one yourself if you find a really nice little cup that you think a person would like. You could fill it with whatever chocolate or sweets or maybe tea that they like or coffee, and then just give it to them as a little stocking filler. I just think that's always a nice idea. Next, I have some cozy footlets, which were from Primark. Now, there's loads of different ones at the moment from Primark, and they're basically a cross between slippers and socks, and they are the most fluffy, softest thing you have ever felt. Like, honestly, if you got your hands on one of these, you would not want to get them off because they just feel so incredibly warm and cozy and soft. And they've got loads of different colours as well. Like, these are the pink ones that I have here with little bows on them. But they do them in pink and blue and cream and lots of other colours, and they're £2.50, so this would be a nice little addition for someone stocking, maybe like some bed socks or some slippers, just because we all love slippers and cosy things around Christmas time, especially because it's now winter as well, so we all want to be cozied up by the fire and watching TV with a pair of bed socks or whatever. So I just thought that these would be a nice addition to add to someone's stocking, and a nice pair of cosy footlets from Primark for £2.50. You can't go wrong, in my opinion. So again, sticking with something else that is warm and cozy, I have these cute little hand warmers that I found from Superdrug for £2.50. So in this little set you get a little penguin and you also get a little polar bear, and they are so adorable. But I just think hand warmers are such a good little thing to add to somebody's stocking, whether they are a boy or a girl, because anybody could use hand warmers and anybody would love them, especially now it's winter and it's getting cold and it's frosty out and you're getting the really cold mornings. And I just thought this would be a nice present for someone because everybody needs a hand warmer, and these ones are really cute. The next thing I have are some fairy lights, because I think fairy lights are such a nice little addition to add to someone's stocking for anyone who loves home decor or making their room look really cozy. And in my opinion, you can never have too many fairy lights. Now, these were from Primark for £6, and they are a set of 15 LED copper fairy lights. And I just think battery operated ones are so much better just for anybody, but especially if maybe you have a vision impairment like myself, or maybe you have young children, or you're getting these for someone who lives in halls of accommodation at university and they can't use electric ones. So I think battery operated ones are really a good one to go for, and they're a lot cheaper when you get them in battery operated. And Primark have some really amazing ones for different colour schemes and decors, but they mostly range from around sort of £4 to £6, so they're very affordable, and you could get a nice little set of fairy lights to add to someone's stocking this Christmas. And who doesn't love fairy lights? They just make everything look so much better when you have fairy lights in your house. The next thing I found in Primark actually, and I thought this would be such a practical present to give to someone, and it is a power bank charger, and it's a portable charger. So basically you can connect this to anything that you have when you're on the go, so your camera, your smartphone, your iPhones, your iPods, your iPads, your sat nav, anything at all like that. You can connect it to it via a little USB charger and it will charge it up for you. And I just think, how many of us have gone out and our phone has gone out of charge and we can't use it until we get home, and it's so frustrating and annoying. So I think this would be a really good present to give to someone, and I'm sure they'd get a lot of use out of it. And this was from Primark for £6, but they've got loads of different designs and colours. So this one's like a really hot pink, which I thought would be good for a girl, but they've got them in black and silver and white. So there's plenty of different colour schemes you can go for, and this would be such a good present to give to someone as a stocking filler or a secret Santa. So something else that I thought would be a really nice little thing to add to someone's stocking is something home related. Now, I found this tray in the Primark homeware section, and it's a tray that has gold copper detailing on it, and it's got a mirrored effect on the bottom, and it's got a gold tail on it, and it says, "I'm really a mermaid." And I thought this was really cute, and you can find so many cute little homeware things in Primark at the moment for really affordable prices. I mean, this was £4, but maybe you know someone again who's away at halls at the moment, or maybe they've moved into a new house and you want to get them some homeware bits. Primark have some really cute little things at the moment, and you could give them a few different homeware things in their stocking. I think this would be a really cute idea. If you know someone who is into their pampering and skincare and taking up time for themselves to have pamper evenings, I thought a really nice little idea for a stocking would be to add some little face masks. So I've got a selection here, for example. I mean, one is a hair mask from Fashioneyesta, one is a face mask. You can find these in Primark for about 80p, so they're really affordable, and you could get a selection of them and add them to somebody's stocking. And then I also have this one, which is a sheet mask, and it's by the company Masquerade, and you can find these in M&S. They are really amazing. They are really good face masks. I mean, this one is the party prep one, and I thought this would be nice maybe if you know someone who's going out for a Christmas party or New Year's Eve party, for example. These are a little bit more expensive, they are £5, so this might be like more of a luxury one, but if you wanted to get some face masks, I'd say these ones are really affordable as well, and they also do hair and body masks as well, and you can find them in Primark. So whatever kind of face masks you want to add, you can get them in Superdrug as well. They're really affordable usually, and they're just a nice little addition to add to someone's stocking, especially if you're making it pamper and beauty related. Now, something else that I think is a nice idea to add to someone's stocking is stationery items, because we all could use maybe a new notebook or a planner or something like that. And something that I found I thought was really nice is this, and it was from Lisa Angel for £6, and it's basically a plain notebook on the inside with no lines in it, so it's good for anyone who maybe draws or writes or makes little doodles. And this is a marbled effect on the front, but then you can also have the initials of your choice added to it in gold copper writing. So obviously I've put my initials on here, ED, but you could have whatever initials you want on there. I think adding a personalised gift of some description to someone's stocking makes it so much more individual and unique, and like you've put a lot of thought into it. Something else I wanted to mention are adult colouring books. These have been so popular for the last about 2 years now. Everyone's been going mad for these things, and there are so many different versions now and different themes. Like you have an Alice in Wonderland one, you even have a Game of Thrones one, Harry Potter one, you have nature theme ones. There are so many you can find, and you can buy them in places like Amazon, you can get them in WH Smith's, you can get them in Waterstones. There are so many places you can find them, and I just think they're really nice for anyone who likes colouring or just wants to take some time out for themselves. And I think colouring is quite therapeutic. The first one I have here is called the Peace Colouring Book, and this has a assortment of really beautiful designs in it, like nature and hippie, earthy, bohemian inspired pictures, and this would be lovely for anyone who likes quite hippie-esque designs. But then another one that I thought was really nice is this one, and it's the Enchanted Forest one, and this one has some really stunning fairy tale forest themed designs in it, and good for anyone who likes anything fairy tale themed or anything that's really whimsical. And these usually range from around £5 to £10 depending on where you get them. So lastly for this stocking for the gift guide is books. Now when it comes to books can be a little bit more of a trickier thing to get right, because everybody has different tastes in genres and different interests and hobbies, but there are two that I thought would be nice for anyone who likes beauty and fashion related things. And the first one is this, and it is the Recipes for Natural Beauty book, and it's by Neil's Yard Remedies. Now this would be a really great book for anybody who likes to make their own beauty products. Now I love doing this myself because I work for Lush. I am really interested in this. Actually, that was one of the things that helped me get my job for Lush, because of the fact that I love making my own beauty products. And this has some really nice ideas for little things you can make, really easy recipes. So you have like creams in here, hair care, you have body care, you have lotions, scrubs, face masks, loads of different things. It tells you about all the ingredients, what they're useful for, about using essential oils and natural extracts, and oils like almond oil and jojoba oil and carrier oils, and also butters that you can use. So it's a really comprehensive read, and it's really good for anyone who wants to get into that kind of thing. And this retails for £9.99. So the next book I have is this, and it is The Goddess Guide by Giselle Scanlon, and this is such a beautiful book. I mean, look at the cover of this. It's black and gold, and it's been embossed, so it's a really beautiful design. And inside this you get so many great tips for how to style yourself, for beauty tips, packing tips, just so many things that are about being a girl. There's even a section on glamping as well. This is literally your all-inclusive, all-comprehensive guide to being a girl, pretty much, and being a glamorous girl at that. So I think this would be such a good present for anyone who likes maybe fashion or beauty or looking good or feeling good. And this retails for £12.99. I got mine in Waterstones, but you probably could find this on so many other websites, and it's such a good book, and the illustrations and the pictures in this are so beautiful. It's such a well laid out and well thought out book, and this would be such a great present to add to somebody's stocking. So that concludes my festive stocking filler gift guide today, guys. I really hope you liked it and that it's given you some ideas for any last minute shopping that you might be doing. Let me know in the comments what you're hoping for Christmas and how you're getting on with your Christmas shopping. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I won't be seeing you until after Christmas now for my what I got for Christmas video, but from me, I really hope you have an amazing Christmas. Enjoy yourself, have a really good time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel as well, and I will see you guys after Christmas. Bye everyone.